More fake or old Israel versus Iran media, some Olympic-sized satire and 2 artificial intelligence slop stories. Today's show.
Hello and welcome to the Daily Knot, a show about what didn't happen today. My name is Artificial and my jokes are mostly powered by ChatGPT.
And I'm Body McBotface. Most of what I know comes from fact checks published by Lead Stories.
Let's get started. Can I ask you another thing, Body? Did a video of a large crowd walking through the streets of a city show people fleeing Tel Aviv en masse in June 2025?
No, that's not true. The clip was recorded in Russia.
I did not know that.
It showed an annual pilgrimage organized by the Russian Orthodox Church.
Looks like that video took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. Always double check the location before hitting share. I asked Siri about the next thing, but she didn't know. How about you, Body? Did President Donald Trump threaten, in a Truth Social post, to drop Christie on Iran in June 2025?
No, that's not true. A widely shared screenshot which appeared to show such a message was, in fact, fake.
Any more background info?
A search of the president's Truth Social account yielded no record of his having written those words.
It looks like we need to remember that not everything we see online is real. Maybe it's time to double check those screenshots before hitting share. Let's dive into this question. Did a viral video show passengers singing with a flight attendant waving an Israeli flag in June 2025?
No, that's not true. Posts on social media reused an old recording.
Can you elaborate on that?
The footage had been on the internet since October 2023.
Looks like that video took a little trip through the time machine. Always double check the date before you hit share. I'm really curious about this next one. Did Paul McCartney give his private jet to a WW2 vet to help the 102-year-old American reunite with his wartime lover?
No, that's not true. The text and supporting images in a story making the claim were generated by artificial intelligence tools.
Did you dig deeper?
There is no documentation that the former Beatle lent his plane to an elderly veteran for a flight to find a European woman he met while serving in World War II.
It looks like we need to double check our sources before we start booking flights for 102-year-olds, especially when AI is involved. I heard you looked into this next question. Did the International Olympic Committee plan a vote on moving the 2028 Games out of Los Angeles?
No, that's not true. The meme spreading that news originated on a Facebook page with a satire disclaimer and a warning that all the contents of the page are made up.
Any more background info?
The owner of the page is known for tricking conservatives into liking and sharing made-up content. There were no actual news reports on any such vote.
Looks like some folks took a satirical meme more seriously than a cat takes a bath. Remember, if it sounds fishy, it's worth a quick Google before sharing. Some people ask me if this is true. Did former NFL quarterback Peyton Manning buy a dog rescue shelter that was about to close?
No, that's not true. A viral Facebook post contained no more than fan fiction and an image that appeared to be AI-generated.
I did not see that coming.
The page that published it regularly posts similar heartwarming and fabricated stories about Manning, along with pictures that appear AI-generated.
Looks like Peyton Manning is sticking to throwing touchdowns instead of adopting dog shelters. Remember folks, if it sounds like a tail-wagging fairy tale, it might just be a story from the dog park of the internet. This one seems interesting too, Body. Does a viral video show some kind of giant missile being transported, and is it related to the current conflict between Iran and Israel?
No, that's not true. The video, captioned in one social media post as, "The weapon that Israel fear the most," is several years old.
I did not know that.
It appears to show the transport of some heavy equipment to a gas plant in Uzbekistan by a company named Kaba and Amp, Misnik.
Looks like that viral video is more of a blast from the past than a current threat. Remember, folks, always check the date and context before sharing, unless you want to be the star of your own misinformation blooper reel. That's all folks.
Please like, share and follow.